going on, everybody? I have a new tech news studio-ish type thing. But yeah, let's get this tech news started. I am ready to inform y'all of all the new tech. Let's get it. So, we're finally getting a new PlayStation VR. The tech giant is releasing the second iteration of its popular headset, but not much is known about it. We don't know about any of the things that really come with it. But other than that, it is probably going to have a high price tag, just like the PlayStation. A new set of wands and headset are in the works over at Sony. So the biggest change is the headset hooks up with a single cable, rather than that like mini PlayStation and mess of wires that you had to hook it up with before. So that's always welcome, definitely. But I'm excited to see it. I hope you are. I definitely am. But you are definitely going to have to use the PlayStation camera, the new PlayStation 5 camera that came out. So that's definitely going to have to stay. We don't know if you're going to be able to use a controller with it, like a normal controller, but you probably will be able to. The dev kits are going to be going out real soon to all the developers, the game developers, to, of course, test and get new games going. So we're waiting on all that stuff to hit, and I will definitely do my best to keep you informed. But for now, just be happy you have a PlayStation 5. Nobody else can get them. Do you remember that phone company, that budget phone company that is banned from the US now? Yeah, I'm talking about Huawei. But yeah, they are developing a new operating system. It's their answer to the Android operating system, and it is dubbed Harmony OS, or just a reskinned version of Android. It's due sometime in April. The big challenge, though, is getting all of the components they need to make the phones. Because, as you probably well know, if you are in the tech space, that we're facing a worldwide shortage of components. The biggest challenge is just trying to convince people that they're not trying to steal your information. Because, I mean, we all love being monitored, right? The final hurdle is, though, to get app developers to develop apps and interfaces to work with Harmony OS. So if you haven't heard, Tidal might be in trouble, because Spotify is starting its own hi-fi streaming service. It's to compete with the likes of Deezer and Tidal. The service was released on their live stream event on February 22nd. All my fellow audiophiles, I mean, don't get too excited, because it's not going to be available in all markets just yet, but it'll come eventually. The service is supposed to support high-resolution audio, like CD quality and master quality audio. And those kind of qualities consist of 124 kilohertz at 32 bits, while normal audio supports up to 96 kilohertz and 24 bits. So I'm excited. Apple and Google better take notes, because it's going to launch at $15, and y'all haven't come out with anything yet, so I'm ready to see it. The last 2 years have not been kind to folding phones. So Apple plans to change that with their rumors of a folding phone. It's not set in stone yet, but they are the #1 phone manufacturer in the world right now. I think they did take over Google. But there's a bunch of patents and rumors out right now talking about Apple making a folding phone. I mean, we might not get it until 2025, but hey, it's coming. But the design in question was mocked up by designer, I don't know how I'm gonna say this, but Svatovas, I don't know. I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, it's rumored to have a 6.3-inch screen on the outside, kind of like your normal iPhone, and then an 8-inch screen once it's unfolded. So it's gonna be an 8-inch tablet, like an iPad mini. But we don't know if it's gonna support the Apple Pencil just yet. Hopefully it does. That'll be kind of nice. But the patents indicate that Apple has jumped on the bandwagon of folding phones. But next, I mean, the Apple Car? You never know. So, do you have one of the new M1 Max? hopefully you haven't got this yet, but you might want to download the latest update that they pushed out, because there's some malware. It's deemed Silver Sparrow. It has been infecting Mac computers that have the M1 and some Intel-based Macs. But the malicious software hasn't done anything yet. Hopefully it doesn't, but that just goes to show that Apple isn't as secure as everybody thinks. I've always said this, that their computer, it can happen. So there is some steps that you can take to check to see if you have it and possibly get rid of it other than downloading the update. I will leave a link down below to help you go figure that out. So, Asus, the ROG phone. So apparently they're making an ROG Phone 5. I didn't know this. I guess I missed the other 3 after the first one. It comes out in a couple of days on March 10th, so I'm kind of excited to hear about that. But get your little thumbs ready to game yourself to God knows where. It has some one feature that we kind of almost forgot about, the headphone jack. Yeah, it's actually coming with a 3.5mm headphone jack. I'll always welcome that, because as a fellow audiophile, I love the ability to have hardlined audio. But the whole reason they're bringing it back is because they're focusing not just on the phone, like the power aspect of it, but also audio. It has a DAC in it, which I'm kind of excited for. I mean, if you don't know, it's called a digital audio converter. But it's definitely not going to lack on performance, though, because it's supposed to have a Snapdragon 888 or the 888, a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, freaking huge, and 16 gigs of RAM. Why? Dude, it's a phone. That is a computer. Holy crap. Oh, and of course, it has RGB, because we all know that you game faster and better with RGB. But, so, Amazon apparently has made smart glasses. I didn't know this. They made a first pair, kind of flew under the radar. And now they're working on their second pair called the Echo Frames 2. I mean, their Amazon Basics don't do very well. Never heard of this one, so hopefully it does good. I mean, it is kind of chunky. There's some thick glasses. Like, my glasses have these thin little side arms. I don't even know what you would call them. But these are apparently freaking thick. Of course, they're going to support the ALEXA, if I can say it. So hopefully they do better than the last iteration did. Another pair of glasses on the horizon, though, is going to be the Samsung AR glasses. There's not much known about them, but hopefully they have more use than something like the Amazon ones. But they're starting to join into the market now. Samsung is. I mean, they have their tentacles and their feet in almost every pool out there right now when it comes to technology. So let's see how this goes. I mean, they probably are going to have more uses than something like just a voice-activated pair of glasses, because, I mean, they're augmented reality. So I'm ready to see that. They, of course, are probably going to support Bixby. There's no real design that has come out, so there's nothing set in stone. So Bixby's probably going to be the one help guiding you through your AR space. All right. So that is the newly designed tech news. Let me know how I did. Let me know what I can improve on. That is how my channel grows. I need comments. It's not for my monetization. I'll get paid yet, but just help me out. It helps me grow. What I can fix. But make sure you are subscribed and you have that bell notification turned on so you can catch the next tech news. I'm gonna, like I said before, try and do this more often. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I will catch you in the next one. Love y'all. Stay blessed.